Hi, good morning, babes. So I was on Twitter and a bunch of you were like, how do I college? College happened for me more or less like this. To quote John Green, slowly, hey, I like this college thing, man. I think I got the hang of this. And then all at once, oh shit, I have 5 papers due. I think there's a hot person looking at me. What's my major gonna be? What am I gonna do with my life? I know nothing about nothing and I owe $40,000 for it. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. The worst thing that could happen is like, death. Here are some of the dumbest things that everybody does in college. Procrastinate everything, freak out about everything, give no shits about anything, drink too much, post regrettable videos on the internet, actually maybe that's just me, and have bad sex. Bet you didn't see that one coming, did ya? You probably did. It's a sexuality channel. So, how about that bad sex? My philosophy about sexuality has 3 basic components. Sex should always be consensual, it should always be safe, and it should feel nice. So this means that if you're having sex, it should always be safer sex, strap it up, lock it down, and get tested regularly if you're not monogamous. As for consensual, you're out having a good time, meeting new people, don't pressure them to have sex. Just don't. Ew, gross. Always check in verbally with your partners. Be like, hey, do you like this? Can I touch you here? Ooh, baby. This also means something that people don't really like to hear.
When someone is drunk, they cannot give consent.
When they're slurring their words, can't walk straight, no. They cannot consent to sex anymore. And having sex with them is rape. Don't rape people. And then there's the pleasurable part of sex. Know your anatomy. Know the anatomy of the people that you sleep with. If you feel around, you're gonna be like, oh, there's a happy spot and another happy spot. It's like a treasure hunt. Find all the happy spots. If you know where your happy spots are, it's easier to help someone else find where your happy spots are. And then everyone can be happy. The other thing is, people are always like, yeah, college is a time to like explore your sexuality and experiment. That's all true. It's 100% true. But I feel like that precedent makes people feel like they have to have like wild and crazy sex in college. Otherwise, they're not really living it up. And that's not true. Figure out what you want, what you need, whatever it is. Sex, no sex, tons of sex, masturbation every night, party, do that shit. My experience and observations are that in high school, relationships are very intense. People are like attached at the hip. They're like, I love you forever. But then when you get into college, it's actually a little bit different. I feel like a lot of relationships were a lot more casual. You know, you're a little older now and people want to be more independent. When struggles come up in the relationships, friendships included, 90-ish% of the time they can be resolved with some good old communication. Think about what you need out of a relationship, what you want in a partner, what's important to you. That is one of the biggest difference of Lacey before college and Lacey after college. I have a much clearer idea of what I need and what I want. And I honestly think that that process that I went through in college is the reason why I found such an amazing partner that I have now. Unfortunately, getting to that place where I understood myself as a romantic partner meant many heartbreaks and sad things. And should that happen to you, bless your poor little heart. Just remember, it's okay not to be okay. Grieve, mourn, cry as much as you need to. Eat all of the ice cream you want. But know that it's gonna be okay. There were times when I thought I would not get through it, but then I did get through it. It's crazy what love can do to your brain. It really is. Be sure to rely on your friends. Be a good friend to your friends who are going through hard times, and use the opportunity to focus on things that matter. You matter. Your friends matter. Also, your degree kind of matters since, I don't know if you've heard this, but people go to college to learn stuff too. If you're doing it right, in college, you are gonna learn a shitload of things. Work hard, put time and effort into your courses, and your brain's gonna be overflowing with new things to think about, new ideas to chew on. It honestly makes me so excited. Learning is magical. And it also really, really changed my perspective and view of the world, which to me is one of the most beautiful things about learning. While you have this privilege of getting an education, which is a privilege, by the way, only 7% of the world has a college degree. You are in that 7%. Appreciate it by taking courses in things that interest you. Pursue your passions. Get excited. I also think it's a really good idea to get involved on campus, know what's going on, volunteer out in the community, and while you're getting your degree, no matter what you're studying, what field you're in, be thinking about how you can use what you know to make a difference in the world. If it were up to me, everyone would do that. By force. You will make a change in the world, damn it! But I also went to college to be a dictator, so have an amazing school year, have an amazing semester, quarter, college thingy. Do your best, be your best, and take care of you, always. I'll see you next week. Mwah.
Except your mom. Oh.
What?